Hello, hello, Couch Potatoes. It's the Tuber VTuber, and we are continuing our playthrough of Cult of the Lamb. Now, in the last episode, we were just kind of meandering around the base, doing a bit of upkeep, building things. We did have somebody imprisoned, so I didn't want to leave until... Oh, no! Poppy has died of old age. No! You poor thing. It's so unfortunate. Well, everybody come and give your respects. Now, in the meantime, we have a new crypt right here. So this thing takes up the same space as 4 body pits, but it can hold 5 people. So it's a little bit more efficient than this. And I wanted to put it right here because when people walk by here and they walk by the graves, they will pause and they'll pay their respects, so they give a little bit of faith. And I wanted to see if the crypt works the same way. Now, I wonder, if I dig this guy up, can I stick you into here? I can. So let's see, if I dig up everybody and stick them all into here, do we still get that paying respects thing? Let's move, because I don't want to just get rid of these, but let's move these up here for now. And then we'll move you right there, because it feels like this is getting real crowded over here. But also, nothing at all is over here, so we might actually want to move some of our industrial stuff, or just build some more. We could always just build more of these things over here. Another setup like this. But we'll play with that later, I guess. In the meantime, I know we do have a bunch of old people that are on the verge of dying. But I want to go on an adventure. Hey, what happened? Our faith, took a nosedive. Oh, you dug up a body. Your followers were mortified. Well, about that. One of these guys is gonna come right back. Let's resurrect the cat that just died. Yeah, Poppy. You're a golden cat. You're one of the really good ones. Let's bring you back. Bum. He lives. Faith has gone down. That's fine. I've already done a sermon today. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But... oh no, and it looks like I've already blessed a bunch of people today too. Well, that's unfortunate. Holy cow, that is a fast little minigame. There we go. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't know that digging up a body would make people unhappy. But people are walking by this thing and they're not doing anything, but that's okay. I wanted to do the fasting ritual, but anyway, let's see if we can go to Darkwoods, because everybody's unhappy right now. And I could technically wait until it's morning and then give everybody a blessing and, do this and that, but... well, I mean, it would only just be a couple of minutes. Alright. Let's see. No good is snoring and has awoken nearby sleepers. Let's see, is that you? Wake up. Hey, you're being annoying. Wake up. You go to work. Actually, no. You go to work at the farm. We need this stuff watered. Because nobody did it yesterday. Which means none of these are going to grow. And actually, we probably could have 2 farms. Just so that there's 2 people watering. But I think we're going to need more people for that anyway. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of them watered, but not all of them. Alright, well, that's fine. So you're going to continue to do that. Yeah, see, these guys walk past this thing, and they don't pay their respects. Which is unfortunate. Anyway, let's give a blessing. That's going to get these guys a little bit happier. Like so. You're going to level up, actually, which is good. And then you guys will get a blessing as well. That'll make everybody a little bit happier over here. Blessings, blessings all around. Hey, and that guy leveled up to number 5. 4? Oh, yeah, well, I guess he went up, and then it ticked over. Okay, that's fine. And then the two of you are sitting over here, unblessed, which is unacceptable. Let's gather some of the devotion, like so. And then I could do a sermon. What is this? Oh yeah, you got woken up in the middle of the night, so you go to bed. Because you normally sleep during the day anyway. Alright, well, let's do a sermon. And then we're gonna go on an adventure. Ooh, ground. We have the ability to do a thing. Hey, yes we do. Let's see. Sustenance, law and order, possessions, work and worship. Are great leaders loved or feared? Inspire a worker to significantly increase their loyalty. Replaces the bless action. So this is a bigger boost to your followers. Or intimidate. Intimidate a follower to slightly increase their loyalty as well as make them work 10% harder for 2 days. Replaces the bless action. The 10% boost in work is nice, but the higher level I get everybody to be, the more the faster I can unlock things and the more powerful I get faster. So I think I want to go with Inspire, because I do try to give everybody blessings anyway. And this will just make them level up faster. I get more devotion, I get more faith, I get more everything. This lets me get more... It gives me a 10% boost to their work speed, which I guess also increases prayer. I don't know, I feel like I should inspire people instead of fear. So I'm going to do this one. I don't know, it might be good, it might be bad. This is the one that I want to do. Because what is a leader without the followers? And if I can make my followers better, then it's all better for me. Alright, so there we go. Everybody's happy. And then this guy, go to bed, man. I told you to go to bed. Oh yeah, and then I did a sermon. Well, you're not really all that good anyway, so if you fall over, passed out, or dead, or whatever, then shrug. I don't really like you in the first place. Alright, let's go on an adventure, shall we? Actually. Let's do some berry meals, and then we'll go on an adventure. Let's do that. You guys should all nom up. And then off we go. We have to find Tanamir in Darkwood. So if we go this way, we should have a guaranteed +1 follower. Which, considering we have a bunch of old people that are dying all over the place, I think that's a good idea. Ooh, we have a god weapon. Right? Or was that a necromantic weapon? Oh, necromancy weapon. That's fine. Oh no, the bird got away! There's another bird over here. No, bird, wait! Valafar has died of old age. Dude, I just left. What do you mean? Alright, well. You ran away and lost 15% of your items. Well, that sucks. Cult of Potato. Let's come back. The lumberyard has run out of lumber, and somebody has died. Oh yeah, there you are. Let's prep you for burial. And let's pop you into there. So that's 4 out of 5. Although, I guess it could be at nighttime. I could exhume the bodies and cut them up and sell them. So that could be an option. Let's unlock the higher level cult. More devotion, more followers, more everything. Hey, there we go. And they're gonna upgrade the shrine. Let's see. Cult upgraded! Dun dun! Look at that. There's a spot for everybody, and you're all happy. We got things going. We got workers working. Let's get some more resources going. Zoe Skyler, thanks for hopping into the chat. Good to see you. How are you? How are you? Let's see. Do we have any more old people to watch out for? I don't think we do. Oh, another lumberyard broke. Let's get that up and running. So that's still running as well. Whoops. Nope. Let's get out of here. And then it says we have some dirtiness about. Let's gather that. Let's gather that. And it said that there's still a little bit of dirtiness around. I don't know where, though. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, cool. So, now let's actually go on that adventure that we wanted to go on. You're doing good? Well, that's good. I'm also doing good. We are doing pretty well in our adventure here. We've got a bunch of old people in our cult, unfortunately, so a lot of them are fading away. We have to replenish our numbers. So, let's go into Darkwood. So we have a quest to go into Darkwood and find this guy's brother anyway. Oh yeah! Oop. And let's see if I can take these guys out without getting hit. There's a lot of things going on. But that's all good. You just like to jump around anyway. Bones collected. I think we have the cheaper rituals perk. But I want to get the faster rituals because I want to be able to sacrifice some of the really terrible people in the cult. And I want to be able to res some of the good ones. So we need more resources for that, and we need shorter timers. Let's see. We got these guys that are trying to spit at us. Whoop. Let's get out of here. Hey, you. Alright. Ah, almost got him. And you're done. Excellent. Cool, so as you can see, up in the trees, there's shiny things all decorated around this exit. So we're going to go this way and get a card. What kind of card are we getting? Ooh. Divine Curse Plus. Curses consume 50% less fervor. So instead of having 6 shots, this is going to give us 50% more. So we're going to have 9 blasts of magic. Oh, it says 7 up here, but they use 50% less, so we should be able to fire that off a bunch more. So we came down from this way, and let's go this way. Oh, we got traps around the edges. That is not good. Oh, there's a lot happening. AoE. Let's take out the ones that charge. And then, cool, we're done. Alright, that was a lot more hectic than I thought it was going to be. But it's all good. Why Lamb is killing them all? Well, we're in charge of a cult, and we have to go out on adventures so that we can gather materials for said cult. So we need bones for rituals, we need wood, and stone for building materials. We need grass for also building materials, but also food, just in case times get tough. We can make grass meals. But anyway, we also navigate around in the lands between for gold, which is another thing we need to build structures. We need it for rituals. We need it to... just in general, we just need it for a bunch of things. So yeah, we gotta wander around and do a little crusade from time to time. And that's what we're doing. Also, we gotta try to get some more cultists. So we have an effigy here. This thing is an item we can pick up. It's a separate kind of magic from our tentacle attack thing here. This thing is a charge up item that lets us do a special thing. And this one turns people into animals. Hey, so here we go. So that icon right there, the greenish, bluish exclamation point, is a quest marker. So we initially came out into the woods because we were given a quest by one of our cultists that said, we got separated from our brother. Please go find him. So this is probably the brother. So let's go get this guy taken care of. Oh yeah! There we go. And this guy's just bouncing around. Every time we hit him, he jumps, but that's fine. It's a little bit annoying, but let's take care of this. Oh, there's a lot of you. I really don't like the bats. They're fast and they're annoying. Ow! Oh, you ruined my run. How dare you? I took damage. So now I'm not going to get the fancy boost at the end. Hey, buddy, I rescued you. So it may be all well and good now that you're safe, but I'm going to drop you into a terrible portal. Don't think about this. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly safe, I assure you. Barbatos has died of old age. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, we are kind of close to the end, so let's try to quickly get out of here. And we can go this way or this way. This way is wood, and this way is a question mark. It could be a person. It could be resources. It could be combat. Let's see. Our wood... I mean, we could deal with some more wood. By the way, where did you get this PNG Tuber Plus? I did not get PNG Tuber Plus. This is a separate program entirely. It's called Rahi Tuber. It works very similarly to PNG Tuber, only it's still actively being updated and supported by the developer. And you can do some pretty cool things with the program itself. I don't have a terribly complex model because as far as potatoes go, there's not really a lot that moves. But I do have a bunch of eyes that blink because potatoes have a bunch of eyes. That's what the spots on potatoes are called. And I thought it would be funny, so I'm a potato. Let's get all of these guys taken care of. There we go. Ow! How dare you! Let's take out that digger dude and the bat as well. Oh, I didn't know if it was going to be digging away, so I rolled away. I didn't want to take any damage. Let's see. We got some flowers. We have Point of Corruption, which is an explosive projectile. So this probably lobs like a blob of ichor and then it explodes. Or we have the claws, which are a little bit slower, but deal 2.8 damage versus 1.6. So that would be like more than a 50% increase in damage for just a tiny little decrease in speed. I'm gonna take that. And we're gonna recycle the blade, get some coin. Why don't you get a VTuber model? Well, because honestly, I can't be bothered to do the facial tracking and, you know, I understand how the VTuber stuff works. You need the, you need like a dedicated iPhone in order to do the quality like facial tracking, which I don't want to buy a phone just for that. And then you got to run a secondary program in the background, which takes up more system resources. And then the models themselves are expensive and tricky to rig. And I honestly just can't be bothered with all that. So this is easy enough to do. My wife was able to draw the model, and I appreciate her and her art style. I think it looks cute. So I want to use my wife's skill. And she was kind enough to help me out with the idea because I thought it was funny and she thought it was funny. So we worked together and put this together. So it runs smoother. It uses less resources. I don't need to buy any special equipment. I can make it myself, and it's not hard to put together. So, yeah, I do PNG instead of VTuber just because overall, personally, at least for my setup, it's better and I like it more. Squirrel! Give me your meat, squirrel. Oh no, the birds! Oh, the birds went away. Well, you win this time, you feathered fiends. Let's see. Let's get another boost. We have overall weapon damage increase. Yeah, let's do that. Because I do have to get back to the cult. We had somebody that died of old age after all, so the faster I can kill things, the faster we can get back and solve this. Witness! We have the witness. Oh, there we go. Let's get this guy. Let's get some damage going on you. Oh, dodge. And get a bit of AoE. Ah! Okay, well, that ruined this whole fight. I was hoping I could get that off before the dude moved, but I guess not. Well, battle ruined. Everything is bad. How dare you? Alright, let's focus on getting these guys all taken care of. Ouch. I literally just walked right into that. Okay, I'm taking a ton of damage. I need to be... Oh, I'm about to die. I need to be more careful. Alright. I am literally about to die. Hey! There we go. Cool. That was a lot more hectic than I thought it should have been. Let's see. Get some gold. That would be basically like... what is it? Like 10 gold nuggets gets you like 5 coins or something? That's not useful at all. Let's get some more seeds. There we go. We're gonna get the chest, get our money, and we're gonna head on back to our cult. Zoe, why don't you get a VTuber model though? It would be much cooler. Well, I already explained all that. I don't really need a VTuber model because I have the PNG that my wife drew, and I like the art style, and I like the idea, and I appreciate her work. Barbados has died of old age. Prepare for burial. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you put to rest, shall we? There we go. Plus, even if I did get a VTuber model, of what? I don't really have anything that would move. My model doesn't really do much. I mean, I could have the potato rotate around a little bit, I guess, but overall, if you think of a potato, you think of a lump. What needs moving on a lump? I'm a simple spud of simple needs. Alright, in the meantime, oh, the golden fertilizer gives you gold bars, not just gold coins. Heck yeah. I was expecting just coins. That's way better. Alright, let's get... Actually, instead of doing this during the day, I could be doing this at night. Let's gather all of this. Also, this guy. I got your brother. You're welcome. See, look at that. Speaking of which, here's your brother. Would you like to join the cult, good sir? You heal faster, ignore dissenters. However, you lose faith when you're ill, which is fine. I don't really plan on people getting sick all that often. Let's make you not a pig. Let's do something creative, shall we? Ooh, you can be a fancy cat. Yeah, let's make you a fancy cat. I don't know, you're not like one of the best of the bunch here, but you are still good, and I want you to be something different than a pig. Pigs are for sacrificing. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and let's put you to work. There's nothing left to build. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right. Let's get these going like so. We have a bunch of gold bars to do. There's that. Let's throw a bunch of grass into the fire like so. Let's get that faith rebuilding. Also food. You know, I probably should go fishing. We gotta get some food for these guys that's not just like berries and grass. Well, for now, it's going to be berries and grass, but I do want to go fishing for you guys. Also, I got to get more of this, let's see, more of this, like, steak. Which I can do that if I get the thing that lets me send out my guys on quests. So I guess I could do that. But for now, let's do 2 of those. And we're going to do a hearty meat broth. Because we have... Actually, I want to hang on to the meat. Yeah, I want to hang on to the meat. Let's do berry meals. Like so. Alright, everybody get something to eat. There we go. Alright, so everybody's gonna get something nice. I am going to continue gathering all of this stuff. And in the meantime, YouTube, I do think it's about time that I cut this episode here. So, thanks for hanging out. If you want to leave a like, a comment, anything helps the videos, everything helps the channel. And I'm thankful for you guys stopping by and enjoying either the YouTube, or if you wanted to stop on by the twitch.tv/thetubervtuber, you can say hi in real time. Join the chat, give suggestions, or just hang out. Either way, everything helps. Or if you're already on the twitch.tv/thetubervtuber, you can go and check out the YouTube channel. That's got a bunch of different VODs of different games that I've played, some all the way to completion, others are still in progress. But you can find that at youtube.com/@thetubervtuber. But if I'm doing all of this nonsense at the end of the video, then it means it's time, dear viewers, for the Irish goodbye. But don't worry, I shall return, the cult shall grow, and I'll see you in the next episode. But for now, like I said, I think it's that time. It's the Irish goodbye. And that includes stream. I'm sorry, stream. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody who wanted to come swing on through and say hello, I appreciate you. But it is the end of days. The end of this day, anyway. But I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow.